It's like he was sitting on the floor.
Like he dug a hole.
You look back there, you like, oh, but he be kicking the hell out those drums. I'm gonna miss you, my brother. I'm gonna try to be cool. I ain't gonna break down tonight. But if I do, it's okay. But we're gonna do a little bit of the blues for you right here now. It's a little bit of them down home blues because, see, I've been checking some of y'all out, and some of y'all sitting in here right now, tonight, you don't even call it the blues no more. You know what you call it? You call it occupational stress and chronic depression. And you're taking Zoloft and Prozac and Valium, and you're going to an analyst to tell you what, you got the blues. That's all. Look, I can tell you that for nothing. Better yet, I can tell you that for a crown on the rocks. But there's a little bit of that down home blues because everybody can relate at some time or another. Because the storm really doesn't matter until the storm begins to get you down. Don't ever forget that. And it's gonna be all right because to every problem there's a solution. To every question there's an answer. Everything's gonna be okay. So check this out, y'all. She said your party jumping and everybody having a good time. Yeah. You know what's going through my mind. Do you mind if I get comfortable and kick off these shoes? Lord, Lord, while you're fixing me a drink, on the town, and you know I done cut out a lot of that running around all week long. I've been keeping my cool, Lord, Lord. But tonight I'm gonna let my hair down. We're gonna play your horn. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be all right in here tonight, y'all. Clown and ice. Oh, that's nice. Look, Rock don't know this, but he called me to take my horn to the pawn shop 3 or 4 times. Now I got it out each time, but I think I'm going back to the pawn shop tomorrow. You dirty. No. He's a bad man. He's a bad man. Go ahead. That's right. Go ahead. Give it up for him again. I ain't playing. Look at it. I gotta tell y'all this. Doobie used to tell me, we used to do this tone. Doobie said, Rich, tell them the story. I said, Doobie, they don't want to hear that. He said, no, Rich, tell them. So I said, oh, okay, all right, I'm gonna go and do this. Now, I don't normally do this now. I'm stepping way out of character right now. This is not in character for me at all.
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
Quiet and reserved, yeah.
That's exactly. Anybody knows me will tell you, quiet and reserved. If you hear any different, obviously they don't know me. But what I'm telling you is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Only the names will get you. Now, forget it. I'm going to use the names too now. But this is a true story. This happened to me just a few weeks ago. I was helping a dear friend move to her new apartment. Now, anybody knows me knows I'm always willing to help. Now, unlike some of you fellas out there, I could call some names, but I'm not going to. When I help a lady, I don't expect anything in return. I'm just helping. That's all I'm doing. So I'm helping her move. And she had this great big picture in the trunk. I get it out, I carry it upstairs. Now I'm very carefully and meticulously unwrapping the picture from the paper. I'm getting ready to hang it up on the wall. Now, fellas, I learned this from experience. You need to know where the right spot is. And if you don't know where the right spot is, don't be scared to ask somebody. So I asked her, I said, baby, I said, I want to put this picture in the right spot where you want it. She surveyed the apartment, then she looked around, she said, Rick, I believe I want you to take it to the back wall. Now I ain't trying to brag or nothing. Oh, but I can take it to the back wall. But I found out they'll ask you to do that, then when you start doing it, they start hollering and screaming at you. So I want to make sure this is what she wants. I said, baby, are you sure? She said, oh yeah. Well, I said, look, baby, I carried the picture back there. I said, look here. I said, I can put it here, here, or here, where you want it. Because I want you to be satisfied. She looked at me and she said, Rich,
What she said, brother?
I want you to put it right in the center. I said, all right, baby. I said, but are you sure? She said, oh yeah, that's what I want. So I put it there. And I said, is this it? And then she said those words that no man ever wants to hear. She said this. She said,
What she said, brother?
that's almost it. I knew it's going to be another hour or 45 minutes. But then she looked at me, she said, Rich, here's what I want you to do with that picture, baby. She said, you almost got it. She said, do this here. She said, move it up. She said, no, baby. She said, move it down. And she said, move it up, down, any way you want. I don't care. One more thing, I promise, I'm gonna tell you one more thing, I'm gonna be through. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. I can only think, I'm trying to think, what else is as good as Crown on the Rocks? You don't want me to answer that. But look, she had this great big chair in the truck, great big easy chair. Now I got it out, pulled it out. I mean, this chair was fine. Unlike any piece of furniture I've ever seen in my life, this chair was soft. It had big legs, had extra padding on the bottom. I like my chairs like that. Now I said, baby, I said, where you want this chair? Because I'll put it wherever you want it. She said, Rich, I want you to carry it to the back bedroom. Now when I got back there to the back of the apartment, I noticed this. There were 2 doors. That's right. They were kind of close together. The hall light was out. It was a little dark. You see, a brother could make a mistake. I remember when I was having another friend of mine move. I messed around and put it in the wrong one. She started hollering and screaming. And I told her, I said, baby, it's an accident. I told her, I said, look, if you don't like how I'm doing it, then you put it in. Now I got the chair, baby. I said, I can put it anywhere you want it. Fellas, I learned this here. Get it right the first time. If you get it right the first time, they're going to call you back. But if you mess it up, you know what they do? They tell everybody. They call up their friends, your friends. You get to work, your mama call you up on the phone. She done heard it. They tell everybody. So I said, baby, I want to get this right. I want to do it right. I said, I can put it in here. I can put it in here where you want it because it don't make me no difference. She said, Rich, I want you to take it to the back bedroom. No, wait. She changed her mind. She said,
back there with the picture, right?
She said, no, don't go in that back bedroom. Put it in the front bedroom. So I got it. I brought it in the room. I said, now, you sure this is what you want? She looked at me and she said these very words. I'll never forget it. She looked at me, she said, take that chair and put it in. She said, no, baby. She said, take it out. Then she said, put it in, out, any way you want. I don't care. I want to say,